Hey everybody, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Alright, old lady. Dear, oh dear. What a handsome young man. Well, I mean, that lines up. Never tell, just far beyond your years. Well, I mean, like, sure. Ma'am, are you from Crossbell? No, I'm from Calvard, dear. Man lives in Crossbell City. Used to have been fun at the festival. 3 years since I stepped foot in Crossbell. 3 years too long. She isn't happy, ma'am. So long since I've been able to play with my precious grandson. It feels like only yesterday I was playing with him in Michelin Wonderland. Now, as I mentioned last episode, due to some recording errors, I have done this part already, but when I first recorded this was the moment I grew suspicious about this lady. As though I couldn't remember the full details, I thought Michelin had only, opened up last year. And I was like, hey, wait a minute, Michelin hasn't been around that long. Then with this guy, well, haha, can't wait till the bus drives to the land of opportunity. It's the only place to do business. Mira waits. Now, of course, if you were a scam artist of the kind that we're dealing with here, being all like, I can't wait to make all my money, is probably the unwise thing to do. Start my cross building goods and sell back in Crawford. Yeah, plus, yeah, he's planning to buy a lot of stuff. See, he's already to sell stuff. So I was like, all right, now this guy makes sense. For a big operation like they were, they wouldn't want to be like, hey, do check her out. Oh, you were riding the bus, were you? What? You're so late. We decided to spend the night. Is that so? And I did recognize her. I couldn't remember her name, though. But this is Kilika. I mean, ma'am, what exactly are you doing here in Crossbell? Searching for a jewel. A beautiful jewel, one that can enchant people and rest within this very state. That'll let it be a vortex of enthusiasm throughout the Republic's people. Alright. She's from the Trails in the Sky series. Hey, buddy. Calvardians are extremely picky. Well, that's because they're all criminal scum. And it's well known that Calvardians and criminal scum both complain about food not matching up to their expectations. Some kind of couple's retreat. Is that what it looks to you? Tell me where's that. You think we're siblings, not a couple? Well, I mean, Joshua and Estelle. But look like people always get the wrong impression. Travel going it's just our thing. Also, I'm sorry, game. You're living in a post Game of Thrones world now. So, you know, maybe you are a couple. I'm with one of my friends, a special someone. Just shag you two already. There's a room next door. And then leads up to something. Which lady? The pretty one, wearing the pantsuit. She's suspicious. She's not your average lady. Calvard. Now this was weird to me because there's no reason that she should be talking like that to just random strangers coming to me, unless she somehow knew what we were up to. But this remained the one that stood out to me. And then I was like, oh, it's probably not this one, you know, the father and son duo. There's this guy. What's it to you? Now this guy was also clearly to me a red herring. his open suspiciousness and bad attitude towards things. Like surrounded with all sorts of cuties. Not to mention, it's a fun little place you can take them to. Such shamelessness! Besides, as we all know, anyone who devotes himself to fishing can't be a bad person. That just doesn't happen in this game. Alright, so we talked to everybody. Hello, Major Seeger! I think we have enough information to know who's clearly the lying scumbag from Calvard. Some of them are just scumbags from Calvard, but one of them is a lying scumbag. Do you notice something? Sort of. Yes, someone did say something very strange. Alright. Thank you, Major Seeker. Whee! Yeah, here we are. Boat, hurry up and get in. Alright. On to the bus we go. Alright. I'm going to sit up and enter Crystal via the train station, airport, and Tangram Gate. That's right. From there, Calvert should be one of the passengers on the bus. Just one infallible truth. Now, this is where I think Lloyd kind of made some assumptions that aren't quite backed up. But they're clearly, but in this case, they're working independently. It's like the next leader. Seriously? Would their leader be working solo with no backup? It's possible. What's the reason behind it? So they have to transfer the counterfeit goods into Crossbell, right? Yeah. Using the bus. Yeah, the goods wouldn't be on the bus. Via train or airship. Strict security screenings for people from the Republic or the Empire. If the dirty work down links the name of the game. Yeah, so there's there's no reason that the boss may not travel with a goon, even if they wouldn't have the actual goods on them on the bus. Yeah, it's incredibly loose reasoning, but we're gonna go with it. This is something fishy. This is the most likely. Yes! The man who loves to fish. Now, clearly, anyone who loves to fish can't be a bad man. The old lady, who's clearly criminal scum. Look at her, being old. Shadow mystery. Former bracer, but we're not supposed to know that. Just dresser. And the merchant. I'm pinned down. The elderly woman. Definitely. Ellie, you have no reason to believe Lloyd. He has not explained his reasoning yet. Leave it to me. And then a meaningless zoom in on her because they want you to be suspicious. Could you please wait a moment? Oh, this is this fine young photo I commend the bother. What do you dear need of a little lady like me? Special support section? I'm going to ask you a few quick questions, ma'am. What? Are you planning something? What am I guilty of? Isn't it rude to bother a frail old lady like myself? Yeah, criminal to try and infiltrate a crossbell. We are covertly questioning inbound tourists. You made a strange remark, ma'am. Been serious since you came to Crossbell. Visiting frequently. You said you went to the theme park with your grandson during your last visit. You sly dog, you. I'm not following. You visited across the years like you claimed. You would have had trouble visiting Mission of Wonder. It didn't even exist at the time. Dun dun dun. What? This can't be. The thing is, there's all this understanding. I've just read about it and got confused. Mind if you give your grandson's family a quick call to corroborate your story? We could defend you if the police suspected you, right? How dare you follow up on the things that I have said? You went to visit a non-existent theme park with a non-existent grandson. Last 2 years, frequently coming here to run your crooked business. Exactly what allowed you to contradict your statement. Ah! We're getting all Phoenix right here. Found that contradiction. Objection! Yeah, we never mentioned what was going on, miss. Oh. Crap. We shouldn't really fall for one of the tricks in the book. We never tried to get her to do that, but... yeah. Come to the interrogation room. Please do yourself peacefully, or else... ah! Who do you think who'd go along with a bunch of idiotic whippersnappers? What? Eek! She's gone off from Rocker. Her true nature has finally been revealed. You're all just a bunch of cowards trying to deceive a helpless old lady like myself. I think I'll smite you all if you don't correct your nasty behavior. Yeah, miss, you're a criminal scum. And you're Calvardian. I don't know which is worse. You dead munchkin. Oh, and you're picking on poor Tio? This is exactly why the police embraces are trash. Catching criminals, pointing out how they're criminal scum. I know, we're so righteous. What with us? Stopping crime. She's not, yeah. She's definitely... I think you should beat her with your weapons there. And maybe shoot her with your gun a few times. Oh, that's just disappointing that you four-letter do that. Tio's still like, munchkin. Oh, you guys are so slow at running. You freaking brats. Start playing around back in my youth. Like hell, you'll catch me. Oh! On her face! Accidentally stuck out her leg indeed. You bitch! What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, there go there, Lloyd. The hot black-haired lady is here too. The chance. This woman seems to have some serious pep in her step. She'll be coming to in no time. Damn you! Very well, I'm just setting out, but perhaps this is simply fate. Perhaps especially escort such a fine lady as yourself. Oh, Randy. Randy! Now, I'm curious. Because Randy also is a term that we use to describe someone who wants a lot of sex. Does his Japanese name have the same kind of play on words? Anyone know? I'm curious. Anyways. Scrawny. Listen here, Grand. You know what position you're in. Rest all your friends, right? Shut your little shit! Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Little lady, yeah? Just going to serve a cup of tea or something? It looks like you have a very large cup of tea right there in front of you, miss. I also agree with Lloyd here. Raymond is definitely being bullied. Yeah, what's your name, Miss Beautiful Hot Lady, that everyone is mentioning about how hot and beautiful you are? Kilika Rurin at your service. Calvardian entertainment producer. Distribute, in all the best of ways. Thanks for your valuable cooperation. Kind of reward for you. Reward? Well, if you're sure, if I'm being honest. Sure, it's a relief to hear you say that. How did the train station and the airport go? Caught them all. Confiscated the counterfeit items they were carrying. If this for the rest of the year. So yeah, we said that, I believe, at the very start of the whole thing, that it was just a very minor kind of crime. Ooh, an entire month. And it's the only minor criminal offense, and since they're foreigners, we can't do much. Aww. We did fine work. They'll be out of commission for the festival. Gee, please help me. Alright, gotta go save the Raymond. Call anytime. Anytime, anywhere. Crossbows, very weak laws. Yes, Crossbow's laws are indeed designed for the rich and the powerful, like many laws in many countries are. Unjust status quo is admirable. Alright. What's your plan? She's going to be hanging out at the fancy places. Yep. She's clearly here to try and get Arc-en-Ciel. Fastest way to get them to agree to performing in the Republic. A tour, perhaps. Arc-en-Ciel is an enchanting septium vein lying dormant in Crossbow. I don't know that that's the right term for them. They clearly have a famous international audience. And their shows remain super popular. Talking about Arc-en-Ciel all along. First of all, do something with a couple words like that. There's something that comes to people easily. Are we off? Alright, well, nice to meet you, Kilika. Well, at least, you know, Randy got to see a very pretty lady. Alright. A phone call? Hi, Jonah. Subject review arts. Jonah, dummy. Jonah Sacred, the amazing genius hacker. Oh yeah, the runaway child living in a sewer. Illegal access in government property. He's apparently breaking into the police database. I also think you're not allowed to do that. Again, though, This the system here seems to be under the system of the laws are like, well, the law specifically cites that, you know, it's like the law. If the law says or didn't say you can't stab somebody with a knife, then even though there's laws against assault, you'd be like, but the assault law never said anything about stabbing. Just, it said no shooting, no punching, no kicking. Never, but it never said no stabbing. How is this still not illegal? It's, I know, Lord. I agree with you. Just impressed you guys. We're really busy, Jonah. Private matter, we can deal with it right now. Now, while it is important to the plot for us to do this, by every estimation, we shouldn't be going along with this. Don't intend to accept any direct compensation. Memory could load with guide information. It's a bribe is a bribe, Jonah. Money is money. Information is information. It's all the same thing. I mean, Lloyd, you have actual work to be doing. Rascal. So help one up with the tail and try and take advantage of him. His wounded pride. Oh, yes, you destroyed him at Palm Party. Spoiled petulant child. Indeed. Alright, well. First things first, though. To the SSS building. Yeah, nothing's quite advanced yet. You know what? Let's find out what Jonah wants next time. We'll figure out his requests and all that. Yeah. But, yeah. We'll talk to you all about this later. Thanks for watching, of course. I think there's probably maybe one episode more of before I'm all caught up. So hopefully it won't take too long to get through all that. And that'll be new stuff to me and new stuff to you. And everyone likes that more. Bye!